We're there.
3.
Ooh, we got it. That might be a good step back. Ooh,
Nothing.
all right.
Good board.
Oh,
Good board.
come on.
Good foul,
Take
good
foul.
foul.
Jimmy.
I had to.
I like it.
I don't.
That's a deep one.
that's
That's
in.
good. Good shot.
Hey, my undefeated record continues.
That was
Wow.
that was a good game.
Yeah.
He couldn't wait to say that.
He was waiting.
Yes, sir. Boys, man, I'm so proud. We got that W again.
Well, we might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. They've got T, and it's Sohan in at the 4. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Crawford, no luck. And it's the Pacers' ball. Ball stolen. Inside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Personal foul.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making
Shooting
a
for San
statement
Antonio.
here early on.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively. Put the defense back on his heels.
Now, here's Hart. Halliburton right side. Shot clock at 6. Hart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
And very few young players see the floor as well as Halliburton. It really shows just how impressive his ceiling is as a playmaker.
Owens with the rebound.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away. But, boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
Bucket is good.
For a skinny guy, Halliburton has a lot of confidence inside. In fact, he's confident at everything he does.
Hendricks, he's covered by Halliburton. T's shot is good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now, here's Owens. Coming off a solid outing against Miami. Halliburton kicks to Hart. Halliburton on the wing. Covered by Beasley. And it's Halliburton missing. The Spurs have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Hendricks passes to T. Here's Sohan. He's guarded by Murphy. Here's Sohan. And there's the pass to T. Cuts off the pass. Hart with it. Now guarded by T. Owens with it. Working on Beasley. Outside for Halliburton. Hart wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Sohan. He's covered by Halliburton. And it's Sohan missing. Feeds it to Owens. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
A great player inside. Owens making the most of his skill set.
Hendricks, he's covered by Halliburton. T buries the long-range jumper. T's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Spurs.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
So the Pacers called timeout, their first of the game. And this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
But hey, it's a different season, and anything can happen.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. 1:39 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Reeves, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Mathurin. Here's Reeves. To the wing on the left. Here's Joe. A new 14 for Indiana. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Outside Porter, pass to T. Pass to Şengün, just 5 to shoot. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Joe. Şengün covering. Joe passes to Wood. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Takes it from 10. And that one's good by Porter.
Jr.
A springy guard. Porter Jr. can rise up with the best of them.
Here's Mathurin. His last outing, 16 points for him. And that one is good.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Here's T. Good. And a nice assist from Porter. T's got 8 points.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Pacers up 2.
The Spurs 12. Show some love and clap your hands. Here it substitution on the
changes here. Wood out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Owens. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. That's the Pacers 5. It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Taking 2 shots.
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. You want to earn the trust of your coaches.
The Pacers making a change here. Joe's checked in.
Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against the Magic had a nice performance. He had 16 points and capitalized from the perimeter, making a few threes. His play was a positive sign in what has been a rocky start to the season. Club. Then we'll see if he can inspire his team again tonight.
Nice work, David. Thank you. Greg, he did some fantastic things in that. He made a huge impact.
And I look for him to try and repeat that performance here tonight. I really do.
And I'm sure Coach is hoping for that as well, but every night's different. Who knows? Maybe someone else will have to step up this time.
And for Josh Hart, he's a fan favorite because of his hustle.
And that can go a long way in the NBA. Hart looks like a typical 3-and-D player, but he also has that intangible of igniting a team.
The pass to Joe.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Achua, he's checked in for the Pacers.
Team foul. Checking in for the Pacers, Precious Achua.
Now Porter. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Second personal
Every
foul.
time they get scored on during this run,
Shooting for
it's
San
come
Antonio.
from inside the paint.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing
Number
some turnovers.
77.
T's shot is good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively
Indiana
from the
calls
paint.
timeout.
Timeout called the Pacers. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
Show them some love.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of the game. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
San Antonio ball.
And here are the Spurs. They're on a 14-1 run right now. Porter passes to T. Kept alive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Reeves got a hand on it. 1 second left. He can't get that one to fall.
The end of the
And
first
so
half
it's
with
San
a score.
Antonio
Your
with a
Pacers,
6-point lead at the end of the quarter.
26.
They're
The Spurs, 32.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from T.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half.
From
Got Beasley and Hendricks in at the point guard position.
Chef Owens has just been going off. And you can tell he's loving every second of it.
Here's Crawford. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
They are just killing
Shooting for
them
San
on the
Antonio.
interior.
The Spurs shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Free throw good. Crawford. Smitty, you know, when you watch an NBA game today, it seems like there is endless switching, positionless players. Why is that?
Kevin, it's a game of matchups. Teams are looking to exploit those mismatches. Let's say you can get your point guard on a center. Usually, you win that possession.
6 to shoot. Shot from 12. And the basket by Owens. Owens has got 15. And Greg, you look at the speed that Owens has. He has been slicing through this defense.
And MP doesn't know how to stay in front of him, and it's showing. I mean, so many of Owens' points have come in the paint.
Halliburton with the steal. Passes to Hart. Lays it up off the glass.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Knocked away. Halliburton with the steal. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. The dunk by Achua.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Hendricks passes to T. With the tip, great positioning on the putback. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Owens, no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Here's Sohan. Misses from short range.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Hart the pass to Murphy. And here's Halliburton. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. To the inside. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Owens with the ball. Spurs leading by 3. Beasley the pass to T. And stolen by Owens. With the drive. And Owens throws it down. And Greg, we got some game left, but so far, Owens has had the edge on MP tonight.
Owens has come out and looked hungrier in this game, been a bit more aggressive in his spots, and it's showing up in the box score.
Hart against Beasley. Over Hart. And that one is good by Beasley. Beasley's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. The Pacers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the 3rd quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the field.
So here's T. They've got Halliburton. He's out there with Owens. And it's Achua in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Beasley the pass to T. Spurs working the ball around now. Şengün no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Murphy. Pass to Mathurin to take the lead. Buries it from 3-point range. Mathurin's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Pacers. San Antonio trailing here. Crawford outside. It's Beasley on the wing. To the paint. Here's T. The Pacers pull it in. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home. Back to Halliburton. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 6 rebounds in the game. Beasley, count it. And the Spurs lead by 1. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Pass to Mathurin. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Clock at 6. That's tipped and stolen by Şengün. Beasley the pass to T. 16 feet away. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Now the Pacers moving it up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
They've managed to force plenty of turnovers and are routinely converting those extra possessions into points.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
Hendricks passes to T. The pass to Şengün. Shot clock at 5. Here's T. The Pacers pull it in. Murphy's got his 5th rebound in this one. Halliburton outside. Here's Mathurin. Here's Murphy. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw, no good. The Pacers making a change here. Hart's checked in, and he sinks the second.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half, doing a great job at the line.
Hendricks passes to T. Offensive rebound. Crawford's shot is good.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Count that one. Owens has got 19 points. And Greg Shep Owens has made a living from the mid-range tonight. Very soft touch.
It's like MP keeps daring him to shoot it, but Owens
Indiana
keeps knocking him down. I have to
Give it up for
take
him.
that scouting report.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Here's T. Off target from outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Indiana's gone 1 and 2 from
2
3-point range here in the fourth. Down low, Murphy. Shooting foul
Antonio
as the
foul.
whistle blows. He'll shoot 2
Second
free throws.
personal foul. Third team foul.
And a chance to catch up on some
At the
numbers
line.
here. The scoring
For Indiana.
breakdown for the Pacers.
Murphy.
Well, a lot of what has happened
Shots.
is that they have gotten to the line. They have done a great job of finding contact and making them pay.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Launches it. They grab their own miss. Misses in close.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You
Pacers
don't know
foul.
what's going to
Murphy.
happen.
Second personal foul.
Spurs trail by 4. Hendricks passes to T. To the wing right side. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. 2 free throws
Pacers
coming
foul.
up, and they call the shooting
Shep
foul.
Owens. First
It's going
personal
to be
foul.
on Shep Owens.
First team foul. At the line for the Spurs. Number 77. 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. He's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable, but now still a one-possession game.
Sinks the triple.
3-point
Owens
field
has
goal.
got
Shep
11
Owens.
in the second half. And we've seen Shep Owens just dominate this matchup with MP.
And it hasn't even been close, has it? MP has 0 answers for Owens, and it's getting embarrassing
Assisted by
for him out here.
Number
And that's
77.
the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Indiana leading by 4. Lets it go with the 3. And again, it's the Pacers from
Point
T.
field goal.
Nice
Shep
body control
Owens.
by Shep Owens. Nailing the J.
Here's Crawford. It falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Owens. He's tightly guarded. It's good.
Shep
They're in
Owens.
total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
The offensive rebound. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question.
Personal foul
That
called
would be
on
all she wrote.
Josh Hart.
And there's the foul.
Second
It'll go
personal
on
foul.
Josh Hart.
First team
That's
foul.
foul number 2 for him. And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Here's T. Misses off the left iron.
And a nice job of utilizing his body to get around the defender, but that's just a tough one to knock down consistently.
Halliburton outside. So it's Indiana picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that about wraps it up.